Okay, so just managed to perform a rough CLA on the Braun Colorette. It's a very rare camera and also very beautiful one at that. So this is the Deckel mount version. Basically fits every single sort of Deckel lens ever exists. But the thing is that you cannot adjust the aperture. For example, like the Retina Schneider, the great retina here, when you insert it, it fits perfectly, but you cannot, it doesn't have the ring to adjust the aperture. So either you have to do that, you have to use some kind of tool to poke it in and then adjust it, or you can just create something. So I haven't figured it out yet, but it seems to be relatively easy too. So the camera is lubricate everything. The leaf shutter works perfectly. Everything is to sync and speed. One note about, even though the camera itself is very easy to disassemble, this the lens lock. You only really need to remove. Don't touch this screw. This is actually the retaining screw to hold the light meter. So you only need to remove. You don't even need to remove the flash. But first, you probably need to do is remove the film winder. That's relatively easy. Just a small big screw here, and then underneath it, there's this another screw here. So that's two screws, and there's no screws at the front here. There are no screws for the top plate. You only need to remove one over here, and one over here. So that's, I think, 4 screws in total, and the last one you need to remove is the middle screw using the use this tool here. It will get a bit stiff. It's really stiff for me. But once you manage to turn it, remember this is anti-clockwise. Wait, this is clockwise removal. So it's just you need to turn this this screw head clockwise, not anti-clockwise as you normally do. But because this is a film winder, and you want it to you want the screw to go in the same direction or the opposite direction as normal. So, but this is clockwise turn to remove it. It might get stiff, but maybe pour some kind of lighter fluid in, or something of that nature. So I think, what can I say? I removed the beam splitter because the coating has deteriorated so badly. It cannot function anymore. So I was replacing it with a Q beam splitter. Bought it for quite cheap. It's like $5 or $10 online. And it does the job, but it would probably take me some time. I need to probably get another kind of epoxy what is it? Epoxy putty, in order to adjust it while letting it set. So probably that's for a future project. But overall, I think it's a nice camera. It feels very nice to handle. It looks very agrarian, like a kind of working class type of camera. The film counter, it counts backwards. So I'm on 25, and if I count it back, I'm on 24. So just don't mess with the mechanism in the film counter. It's not ideal. You just need to take the screw off and then just slowly and wiggly, like just wiggle a little bit and then just pull the entire film winder up. And then when you reassemble it, just need to line up the holes down below here and then just insert it. Just don't mess with the two film advanced sleeves. It's a bit of a mess, but it's not that impossible to solve, but just need to take some pictures along the way. The light meter is a Gaussian light meter. It obviously doesn't work anymore. Probably in the future going to replace it with some kind of like maybe CDSL or solar. Let's see, because it's not entirely difficult camera to. It's actually one of the easiest camera to adjust and clean, and so yeah, that's the overall to it. I like the camera. It's the back here, very neat, very compact in its width, but not its height. And what can I say? I pretty much like the camera. The viewfinder has there's some things to be desired. It's not that great. As you can see, you can't see the rangefinder patch because I already removed the cube, but you can see it's quite very bright.